Well, I wanted to discuss this little discovery I made today in regards to the Peacekeeper and the Bullock assault pack. Trying to work out a way I can use my the Bullock assault pack on my existing loadout, and sort of somehow delete the straps. Now, as we all know, you can delete the straps, and you've got your traditional molly on the back, which I can lace that through the back of the plate carrier. But that got me thinking about my Peacekeeper. Now, I was thinking, I wonder if I can delete the straps on the Peacekeeper and use the straps on the, if they all line up with the straps and clips on the assault pack. And just my surprise, it works. Now, I'm sure Platatac know about this. I've never seen anyone else on YouTube do this. I'm sure there are people out there that are aware of this, that you can do this option. So I'm just going to run through that setup. Now, with your Peacekeeper, we'll start with the Peacekeeper. So with the Peacekeeper, you get, when you purchase it, you'll get two options with the straps. You got your traditional ones that cross over on your back, over your shoulders, and the other one is a type of a like a H harness yoke, which I do have, but it's in my kit bag. Now, so what we'll do is we'll delete the straps, and I'll show you how it works in relation to the assault pack straps. So you've got the two ones on the front. So disconnect those, and they also attach to the side. So if you own a Peacekeeper, you know that you've got a top and a bottom. So that's the top. That's for your shoulder straps, and you've got the bottom, which is your waist belt. So you keep the waist belt on there. So we delete the shoulder straps. I'll just put that aside for a second. We'll talk about the Bullock Mark III. So I was looking at the Bullock Mark III, and I'm thinking, I wonder if I can be that lucky that this is all going to line up with the same clips on my Peacekeeper, and the same size clips. And sure as shit, it does. So again, obviously shoulder straps connect up like that on both sides. So what I did, disconnected the straps, grab the Peacekeeper, it's still a good spacing as well, so that works out well. And the top ones, on both sides, where the shoulder straps originally connected to on this clip, we just use those for the top connectors on the Peacekeeper. when I was doing this, I was like, this couldn't not be happening. It just was so, got me so excited that this was going to work. So that's it. Now, keep in mind that this, you might have to be a certain height for this to work. So I'll tell you my height. My height's, I'm 6'2". So when I put it on, it's balanced front and rear when it sits over my shoulders, and in regards to the height of how it sits on my body, the Peacekeeper that is, and how the rear assault, the assault pack sits on my back. So I will put it on and I'll give you a quick squeeze of what it looks like. Now, there are people out there going, well, there is an option with the Peacekeeper, and I'll show you that option. This is my original option. Originally, when I was going to run a Peacekeeper, I ordered this extra piece of webbing so I can run my hydration. But I found the thing that turned me off with the Peacekeeper, and I really do like the Peacekeeper, but the thing that put me off the Peacekeeper of using it regularly is when this thing is fully loaded with a 3 litre bladder. Got all my mags on, the whole thing's full of crap. Me personally, I find it a bit of a struggle to actually put it on and take it off. Sort of put me off on using the Peacekeeper. The other Peacekeeper that I do like, that Platatac cell, is that it's a slightly different configuration on the front. It's got a center zip. Now if I had that one, yeah, I'd be a lot, be over the moon, but I don't. So again, if you want to, you'd still, again, I'll just repeat, you can delete these straps totally if you have this piece of webbing, which is designed for the Peacekeeper. And obviously you've got the molly on the back of the salt pack, and just molly it on. Now with this setup, I find it really easy for me personally to put it on and take it off. So I'll put it on, and I'll just give you again like I said before, I'll give you a preview of how it sits on my body. All right, stand by. All right, so this is the result. Just do a turn around. Now keep in mind that this is totally empty, so weight may distribute the front and rear balance of this setup. Especially with a 3 litre bladder, I think this will actually just pull this up a little bit higher, which is okay. But it feels very comfortable. Really happy the way it turned out. Feels really snug. There's the bottom waist strap on the Peacekeeper. Obviously, I'll explain it anyway. I'm sure it's obvious, but this is obviously not my my loadout. But anyway, so there you go. So if you've got a Peacekeeper and a Bullock MK3, maybe you want to try this option. And yeah. All right, I'll catch you on the next one.